Casual అడగటం and in no time we okayed everything. So then I believe he manifested it and he wanted it and it came about, and I'm really glad. And as a production team, he had a wonderful team, and I mean he was he gave everything for the film, and more than what we deserve. So I have to thank Venkat for thank you Andi for
అంటే మీతో గడిపిన లాస్ట్ 1 yearలో నాకు అర్థమైంది మీరు ఇవి జనాల ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్స్ డస్ దట్ ఇంపాక్ట్ యూ వైల్ యూ సే ఎస్ టు అ ప్రాజెక్ట్? లైక్ మీరు ఫస్ట్ టైం కలిసినప్పుడు ఒక్కోసారి మీకు వాట్ ఇఫ్ యూ గెట్ అ గ్రేట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ బట్ మీకు ఎక్కడో కొద్దిగా ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్ సింక్ కొడుతున్నట్లుంటే మీరు స్టిల్ ఆ సబ్జెక్ట్కి ఓకే చెప్తారా చెప్పరా?
నేను ఎప్పుడు సబ్జెక్ట్ ఓకే అయితే నేను చెప్తాను. అండ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ బాగున్నప్పుడు గ్యారంటీ ఎనర్జీ బాగుంటుంది.
సబ్జెక్ట్ ఓకే అయినాక కనుక ఇప్పుడు ఒక మనిషితో ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్ సింక్ లేదన్నప్పుడు మీరు
ఇట్స్ అ మైండ్ సెట్. నో యూ హ్యావ్ టు గెట్ ఇన్ టు దట్ థింగ్, అండ్ ఐఎమ్ షూర్ when you want something to happen well, it'll always be positive. Correct. I never think negative at all. I'm right from the beginning of my career, because I'm always a producer's hero. So no matter anything, so I'm for the producer. I come from that background, so I think I'll always cite the producer more than anybody.
So we have seen it, sir. You should see,
on the set,
yo, it's a tension for us, bro.
He's making the light man work.
It's tension for us because he'll come from his caravan. Generally what will happen if actor comes means అక్కడ కూర్చుంటారు, షార్ట్ రెడీ అన్నప్పుడు వస్తారు, చక్కగా వాళ్ళ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ చేసేయాలి. ఈయన క్రౌడ్ కంట్రోల్ అదెందుకు వేస్ట్ అయిపోతుంది అక్కడ. అది మనం కొన్ని స్పాట్ చేయడానికి ముందు ఆయన స్పాట్ చేస్తారు. అండ్ ఇట్ సచ్ అ హ్యూజ్ వెన్ సర్ ఇస్ ఆన్ సెట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు బీ ఆన్ యువర్ టోస్. ఇట్స్ లైక్ దట్. Yeah, that is there, that one quality that we all really admired in sir is like to get down and work. కొన్ని డేస్ అయితే లిటరలీ సార్ ఒక ఏడీ లాగా పనిచేసిన రోజులు ఉన్నాయి. లైక్ లిటరలీ లైక్ జనాలు వచ్చేది ఆయన గురించి, మళ్ళీ ఆయనే పాపం కంట్రోల్ చేసుకుంటూ ఉంటారు.
ముందు నుంచి అలవాటు.
రైట్.
I believe that as actors we have to do our duty. I mean, we are being paid well and we come to the set, and once I hear shot ready, that's it, my mind is there. As simple as that. I don't make it complicated at all. I've been like that from day one, and I wish everybody is like that, and I'm sure everybody who's into the project always are like that.
My question is to Venki sir. I don't know whether you remember, but I asked you this question while we were shooting. I asked you, sir, how do you approach your characters? Because I was so fascinated every time when I was watching you perform. I was just so impressed that I don't know how you just get it, and it feels so effortless. Normally I feel that I as an actor I feel pressurized and I feel too much efforts, but while looking at you, the process and the minute director says action, you are just in it. I mean, the transition is so effortless. I just wanted to know how do you do that?
No, to be honest, actually I don't put too much effort at all. And I've been very fortunate. I don't know, that some energy other than Venki, I always believed there's some other energy which is happening, because in every emotion, I remember from my earlier films, there's something else which is giving me the energy, and I said there's no way Venki can do this. I mean, he didn't come from any school of acting. He didn't come from, I mean, he's just coming and he's delivering. How is he doing it? And I think sometimes God gives us a few features in our physical presence, whether the good eyes, a good smile, and your body language, something helps.
Yeah.
And many a time, I'll be very honest, I've not given that expression, and it just comes. And of course the appreciation, oh, he did a fantastic expression. No, I'm telling you, I didn't do that. It just came about by accident, and sometimes it's really it's captured well. So I think it is everybody's work around. Sometimes the cameraman lights it up so well, he gets some part of my eye, so and that comes about. I mean, I'm not saying that we don't put anything. We do మనం చేస్తాం ఎఫర్ట్, బట్ ఎక్కడో ఎవ్రీథింగ్ థింగ్. అండ్ ఆల్సో ద co-stars are there, the scene is written well, so many things, it's a whole thing. It's not just you alone.
Yeah.
And of course emotional scenes, I am very fortunate. I managed to crack that emotional scene in my early.
I think your emotional scenes are the best. Even though in your close-ups when we were giving you the lines, I was feeling the emotion so much, I couldn't stop myself, you know, but just tears were falling, and it was just magical. I never experienced that.
See,
with
when it comes to
any
tears,
actor.
maybe you guys have just come in, okay, last 10 years and stuff. Maku Telugulo, you know, when I first came into Telugu industry, that time there was an image where maybe చాలా మంది యాక్టర్స్ మనం ఎమోషనల్ సీన్స్ బాగా చేయమని ఒక చిన్న ఇమేజ్ ఉండేది. I mean, they used to feel like ఏడుపు సీన్, you know, some crying scenes we do like this, or we go like this, or we against the wall, you know, because నేను ఒకసారి ఒక outdoor shooting, I went for an outdoor shoot and there were some people were shouting there. I said, no, you guys are not, I mean, you should be able to give an expression in front of the camera. I said, why, what do you mean? లేదు సార్, ఏడుపు సీన్లో మీకు అందరూ అంత బాగా చేయరు, you know, they felt we were not great in doing that. And I said, oh my God, is that the image we have? I mean, maybe, and that's when I said, no, we have to work on it. I remember myself when I had a film called Dharma Chakram, it gave me a lot of scope, and I told the director, no man, and there was an extraordinary sequence, I think it's the death of the heroine. I mean, I told him, no, you better put the camera, man. Come on, let's work on this. You know, there's no shaking the camera, me doing this and that. Let me, and I really worked for.
Wow.
You know, there are a couple of films where I really worked.
Amazing.
Yeah, films like Dharma Chakram and Ganesh. I went home, I in front of the mirror, I worked on my expressions. I knew, okay, I'm getting it. Or sometimes what I started doing is listening to some very good music from Ilayaraja sir, or you know, some background scores. I put that sad thing, and then it was flowing, it was coming. Then I said, no, bring that music. While I'm doing it, you know, I see that I get that music at the background, you know.
Yeah.
So there are so different
playing
ways.
music while he was acting as well. And
You did that for me as well.
Yeah.
You asked me which song do you want, from which part do you want it, and